I get notified when you go live too, so I just...
Okay. I think we're on. Hello everyone. We are doing some late night crafting. Jill is here in the background working with me, so she can help me if she needs to. If you hear noises, that's why. We're gonna do our picket fence that we were planning on doing the other day. Hey Jenna. Remember we did the picket fence for the spring stuff? So I said I would do one for pumpkins and the autumn, and so that's what we're doing tonight. Hey Sandy. Yeah, I know. So it's weird lighting, guys. So my sign looks yellow, but it's really not. It's brown, actually, weirdly. Hey Amanda.
A burnt yellow.
It's like a, where's actually the color? I have the color. Where's
It looks mustard.
Here, I'll show you the color that I actually painted this. And my sign, like I said, it looks like gold or yellow, but it's not in real life.
It's more like
I think it's just,
brown.
yeah, I'm going to show you what it looks like in a second. It's called desert clay, but okay. So the wood was unfinished. I got the picket fence on Amazon, just a couple bucks, and it was Amazon Prime. So I washed it, like I use latex paint for my wood usually, and I mix it with water like you do dyeing flowers, and then I paint it, and it's called desert clay. Oh my gosh, Amanda. Well, we'll make sure we'll look. I'm not sure if any of my admins are actually looking at the page anyway. So this is the, oh, look, it looks mustard on the screen here too. Okay, it's not mustard. It's a brownie kind of,
I would say brown mustard.
I don't know. It's brownish. Anyway, it's not yellow. But anyway, we're going to make a picket fence sign. I'm actually going to hang it on my door for fall. And we're going to put pumpkins on it and some vines and some floral stuff. So that's what we're doing today. I want to show you what I've done so far. So I had a vinyl that said welcome. And I put that down already. And I already did the paint. Yay, you finally got the Caspia. I'm so glad, Amanda. So I painted the letters already, and so I'm going to peel it off. Why are you doing more than one?
I'm going to include the leaves back.
Okay. I'm going to peel this off in front of you guys, and we can see if I did good stenciling. I did this pretty quickly right before, and I'm not the best stenciler in the whole world, so I'm not sure it like didn't bleed or anything, but I tried really hard, so we're going to see what happens when I peel these letters off. So I got the picket fence on Amazon, painted it this kind of like, this is like a sienna, isn't that what it's called? Whatever. It is brown, even though it looks yellow. And then this is red-ish. It's called Spiced Wine. And so I'm going to peel the letters off. We're going to see if I did a good job stenciling. And then we're going to add some fall things to this, okay? So let's see. Can you guys, if you can't see something in the video, let me know. I've got Jill here working on the other side of me, so I have my camera kind of on the side. This could be like a fail. Maybe not. We're going to see. Hopefully it dried enough because I only did it like half an hour ago. No, actually now it's been like an hour, hasn't it? Ooh, it did good. What?
No, it's just good view.
Why am I frozen?
You're not frozen, you're just slowly
Oh.
peeling. It's slow.
Okay, so I did a good job, guys. Look, no bleeding.
Yay!
Okay, so I did like a very stiff paintbrush and I like tap, tap, tap it in there. So now I say that for the first letter. Let's see what happens with the rest.
Yeah, don't jinx it.
I think I jinxed us here. Okay. Let's see. Look, they're excited that I didn't fail. Oh no, I gotta get the middle of the E. Oh, mine, it's coming. Yes. Okay, another positive outcome here. Okay, it says welcome if you're reading it backwards, so who knows what it looks like on that side, but now let's see if this is okay because this got cut off, and let's see if this looks stupid or not. I think you'll figure it out. Okay, I'm going to peel the rest off, then I'll hold it up, okay? Oh, that's like bubbly. I I think I did it okay, guys.
You did.
Because I'm usually not good at this. Like, I've never had an actual stencil work out for me. I've always have really garbagey stencils. What did I use for stencils? Marlene? I used vinyl. Hey Jill, you want to grab like a vinyl sheet for me when you're done? I'll show you the vinyl sheet that I had. Okay. Okay, so it says welcome. And that was kind of tricky because I had to cut each letter by letter and it was like, and place it. And I knew that the E wasn't going to go all the way to the end. So maybe I'll put like something because it does bother me that there's a tiny little bit more gap in here. So this is a vinyl sheet. Actually, Crystal Penny, she's one of our admins, and she made these for me. And welcome was right here. But I cut each letter out and then placed it on. I try to do the best spacing as possible. It looks like welcome, so. Yay, Chandra. So glad. So anyway, I just used vinyl. She cut it out. I don't remember. Did she use the Cricut or the Silhouette? She cuts the vinyl, and then you put it down, then you peel the top off and do all that stuff. So I do have a stencil group where she taught how to use this vinyl. I'm not an expert at stenciling. Like, there are some things I don't do well, and that is one of them. So, and I usually don't even stencil it very well. Usually it bleeds and everything, but this one came out like okay-ish. It's gonna go on my front door, so it's okay. So, all right, so that's what we got. Okay, so we're just gonna make a little pumpkin patch. So we're gonna start with our greenery. And this is a good use of all your shells. If you guys have shell flowers, the fall is like, fall and winter are the best time to use them because they make great pumpkins and apples and snowmen. And this is even great like for teachers. Like I know that we do a lot of times, we send in a teacher's gift like the first week of school. You know, you want to get on their good side maybe. But these are great for like back to school or like Thanksgiving gifts, that kind of stuff. So yeah, this is a good time to use some of that stuff. All right, so I have this greenery from Walmart. And it looked the most like a pumpkin leaf. And it had even like the little tendrils and stuff. So I'm going to use that today. And we're going to put our greenery down first. My clippers. And I'm going to do like a couple little like filler flower sections too. Just because I want to like zhuzh it up a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to cut this. I'm going to save this to the side. I want to make sure that, now of course when I put a word on it, I have a lot less room to work. So I definitely want to make sure that I don't cover up the word welcome. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that I stay nice and low. And I will put some leaves like up on top too, but right now I just want to get my main basic thing here going on. I'm so glad you guys love your filler from Love Sola. I love it too. It's like the best in the world. So, all right, I gotta figure out exactly where. Okay, so I'm gonna start to just glue now. Hold on, I'm caught. My wire's caught. So let me start to glue. And I'm gonna cover this a lot with the leaves and stuff too, so it's okay that I have a little bit of glue showing here. Okay, can you guys see good? I think so. All right, so I'm gluing down this wire. I'm gonna glue down my leaves now exactly where I want them to be. Okay, and if you have any questions along the way, please let me know. Okay, kind of want them like sticking out. I want these tendrils to like show. So I'm just gonna pin down these leaves. It's probably really loud on the other end, on the plastic side. It's crazy noise.
I'm trying to be as quiet as possible. But they are here, so.
Yeah, Jill's here. She
I found it.
oh. Jill's working nights sometimes with me. We get more accomplished sometimes at night, but tonight I don't know what we did for 2 hours, but We cleaned my table off
Clean,
enough. We
organize.
cleaned my table enough to do this tutorial is what we did.
So what we set up a lot.
Yeah, we set up all the food days. So a lot of times, if you guys were just wondering too, a good way if you're doing weddings or even things for craft shows, like set up, if you want to hand me a bag and I'll show what we do. So what I do is I take all the filler and all the flowers and everything that I prepped and I put them in like bags. So like this bag is one bridesmaid. So then we can just pick up a bag and then make the bridesmaid the way that it needs to be. So that's what we did today is we prepped our bags for our bridesmaids for our next weddings. All right, so I want to make sure the front of my leaves are what show. So I'm going to glue this down, make sure that you can see it. So everyone else is crafting with me tonight. That's fun. I think a lot of us do our crafting at night, which is fun to be able to do it together. Again, the board looks yellow on the screen, but it really isn't in real life. It's more like I don't know.
My glue gun is
It's plugged in that way. Don't kick my wire.
I know.
Oh,
I didn't need to.
oh, I thought you meant I needed to give it to you. Okay. Now I'm going to do greenery at the other side. And then we're going to add leaves to the top and a little bit to cover these stems, and then we're going to add our pumpkins. This is a quick and easy craft. You guys asked me to do it when I did the picket fence the other day, a couple weeks ago. What did I put on it? Oh yeah, I put all the new flowers, the Fifth Avenue flowers on it. So yeah, Stacy, I'm gonna do. I have to do about 3 weddings tonight after this, but wanted to get this fall craft out to you guys in case you're getting ready for shows, because this is a super cheap thing. Another thing that is cheap to make, but you can sell it for a decent amount at a craft fair, and you can keep the price kind of low so that people can kind of just take and go.
You can kind of use your leftover stuff before it.
What was that?
You can kind of use your leftover stuff.
Yeah. And I'm going to keep these tendrils and put them kind of behind the pumpkins when it's time. We did 3 shades of orange for our pumpkins just so that they stand out. But I like these leaves. So these fake things were from Walmart, and they looked like pumpkin things. But I've got our pretty, hi Julie, I got our pretty preserved greens to do our little like flower section here on the picket fence. So yeah, Stacy, you know how it is. Hi everyone joining us. Okay, I want to somehow get this green on the top. Maybe I'm going to have to pop it off the wire without covering. I'm going to pop it off. I want to try to get the corner without it covering the word. Okay. All right, I will hold it up for you. Hey, Crystal, I used your stencil that you sent, and I actually did a good job this time, because usually I don't do such a good job, but this time I did. Okay, so I've got my greens down. I'm going to add my pumpkins in a minute here. Okay. I'm going to do my preserved flowers. I wanted to have I also wanted to have like some filler, like some looks like a little patch of flowers or something in the background. I didn't want just like pumpkins. So I have, thanks Stacey, I have the rat tail millet. This was called burnt orange. Oak. No, what? Burnt oak. Hey Candace, it's okay. I'll show you what I did. These are the burnt oak rat tail millet.
Deanna asked
and
do you sell the filler?
Where?
Deanna, she said, love this filler. Do you sell it?
Oh,
Are guess you can't see it yet.
Not yet. When she gets it, I'll answer it. And then I have the yellow star filler. So the yellow star filler and the rat tail millet, you can get at Love Sola Flowers. You want to put those links up? Jill's going to put the links up if you want to buy the rat tail or the star filler. This is yellow star filler, and the rat tail is burnt oak. It's so cute. And then I have these things that are called tings. That's what they're called. I know that you think they're funny. But I've got these guys, things. These are, I don't even know where these are from, but they came with something I have. The leaves? No, those are just fake cheapy Walmart things. Okay, so I'm going to do a little sprig of like flower section. I don't even know what to call it. You'll see when I make it. Okay, so I did a little bunch of my rat tail, and I want to, it needs to be shorter because I don't want to cover over my letters here.
What was the burnt oak?
Burnt oak is rat tail millet. Jill's gonna put up the links. Oh, I wish I was eating cookies as opposed to doing this tutorial. I've been on the diet and I've not been having all the sweets and everything, and it makes me so sad when people start talking about cookies. Just saying. Okay, so we're gonna put this little rat tail grouping here, and then I'm gonna put my little star filler just to have a couple places where it looks like it's kind of in a field too. Just want a little bit fancy. A little bit fancy. Okay, so I'm going to do a little grouping of the star filler. This is great. I know I've talked about the star filler before, but it's super strong. It's not like that breaking junky kind that you get other places. It's like super duper high quality, and you can cut them and they don't like shed or anything like that. Super strong. And I'm going to put that in front of my rat tail, and I'll hold it up and show it to you in a minute. I think what I'll do is I'll put a little glue first and then lay them in it. I laid my finger in it. I'm going to use a wire to do this. Love my scissors. What do my scissors look like?
Chicken scissors?
Which scissors? Oh, I think Andrew's scissors are what they mean. Okay. I'm just going to hold it till it dries.
Oh, she's saying her teeth. Use your teeth.
Oh. I use my teeth for everything. Not a good thing. Don't do it at home. Ugh. Actually, I might just put like a pumpkin. Just cut a small leaf. I just need a small leaf. I might have to cut one if I can't find one small enough. Right.
What size pumpkin?
Tiny. No, I just want a tiny just to cover the bottom. Jill's gonna cut me a little piece of green just to cover it. Okay, so I'm going to do one more section. So let me just show you what I got going on. Look how cute. Hey, Amber. Okay, I'm going to add one more little sprig of whatever's over here. I've got my burnt oak. Jill did put the link in the comments up above. So if you can't scroll back right now, you will be able to get to it later. It's burnt oak, rat tail millet. Okay, and I want this one to be a little bit tall because my big pumpkin's probably going to go. That's good. Smaller and a little more even as we can. Okay. So I'm putting my rat tail millet down first.
Because I wasn't using my chicken scissors.
And then the star filler over it. Star flower filler. I always say star filler, but it's star flower.
I call everything star filler.
You called it star flower. You said the star flower. so I was actually right for the first time. And it was the time I needed to know something else. All right, guys, I'm just positioning these leaves how I want them to be for... I'm gluing down the leaves, so, and then I will show it to you again. You gotta hold them down while they're drying. Because they don't like to stay. Anyone else crafting with me?
Me.
Anyone doing something for the fall? Can I have the scissors? Thank you. Okay, so we just cut a leaf down really small so that we can just cover the bottom with the glue here. Aww. Hi, Candace's baby. What's your 6-month-old's name? Hi, Linda. Candace, what's your 6-month-old's name? Okay, so I'm going to add my little bundle of star, and then we are moving through our pumpkins. If you can see this, I'll turn it to the side a little bit. It is hot, it's for sure.
It won't let me like make my comment out.
You can't pin it because you're not an admin on the business page. A nice try. Kira. Hi, Kira. The baby's name is Kira. Watching us. Baby's watching us.
Here.
Babies love me in general. Okay, I'm going to take these. Thanks, niece. I'm going to cut these little tangs. Well, a lot of tangs is what I always think. Okay. So far, this is what we got going on. Okay. The rat tail millet, star flower. I used a stencil for the welcome and then just some leaves that look like pumpkin leaves in the background here. Okay, I want to stick these guys. Ah, they keep falling. All right. Did you like that sound that just came out? It's my singing voice. So I want to put these guys down. I don't want them to cover the welcome, so let me just make sure I'm not going too tall. Okay. I'm gluing these puppies down. Kind of in every which way. I don't like them to be like, the whole point of them is that they're a little wild. Thanks, Crystal. Who even needs the pumpkins? Just joking. We do. I mean, we don't really. You really don't need the pumpkins, but that's kind of the whole point of this entire craft, so we're gonna definitely add them.
Crystal's an admin. Can you tell her to pin my
No,
page?
no one's an admin for a business page. Just
Oh,
name's
okay.
Lasan.
Okay.
Okay. These wild things are making it come to life a little bit. You like it, Jill?
It's okay.
All right. There's a little buggy. I love making like signs that have lots of filler on them. I'm just a filler fanatic. And it's just one more place I like to add filler, where some people don't like to go crazy with filler on a sign. Like, I like to. Just need one more little guy to hang off the edge over here. They said, haha, Jill, what'd you do? What did she do? That was funny.
I don't know. We're just born funny.
Oh, Jill. We're going to have another late night Jill crafting session at some point in the group, fun group. So this is our serious faces. This is our serious faces group. Hey, Tiff.
Oh, when I said it's okay.
What?
When I said it's okay, when you're like, how do you like it? I was like, it's okay.
Oh yeah, she's not a fan of my work. It's really kind of sad.
She's such a jerk.
She's
lying
for me, and she's like, meh. Like, she sees all these things I make, and she's like, that's nice. Or doesn't even say anything. It makes me kind of sad. It's true, Jill.
Oh my
You
god.
hurt my feelings sometimes.
Oh my god.
Okay. Am I gonna have a pumpkin right here? Because I might just stick a pumpkin right
Show
there.
them your beautifully.
Okay, I'm gonna show you what we got. Yeah, and then let me show you what I got so far. Okay, so we got going on. Now we're making our pumpkins. Okay, so we just took some filler stems and cut them in little nubbies. Okay, this is actually wet still. How is that possible? Jill like overcooked my pumpkins, but we're just gonna glue the stem to be like the top of the pumpkin. Does it need like a little green leaf or something? Do pumpkins have like a green leaf on it?
Sometimes.
Look at that. Look at that thing right here. How about this? This is what it looks like, doesn't it? I feel like this is what it looks like.
Yes, girl.
See what you can find when you look at the mess ups. This is why you don't throw anything out, because you just grab scraps off your table. In fact, don't ever even clean your table, because then you might lose out on having. Wow, look at that. How perfect is that, guys?
Scrap bowl.
Look at our scrap bowl. See? You all need a scrap bowl on your table. Don't clean your table. If your husband tells you that he wants to eat at the table, tell him to pick a different place. Tell him to eat on the couch, on the toilet. They always like to be on the toilet anyway, so that's where dinner is. Okay? So, let's see. I wanted this one guy not in the center. I always like my biggest pieces not directly in the center. So I'm going to put him a little bit off to the center. Glue him up. Oh, wow. They're throwing that at me. Okay. I just gave you all excuses to never clean your kitchen table off. So my pumpkins are all different colors. We have 3 different oranges that we used. I thought that it would just bring a little more depth. Just want to make sure he's really glued down, which he's not, because he's a little wet.
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe I should get fired.
What did you say?
Maybe I should get fired.
Why do you like want to get fired? You can just quit if you don't want to work. You don't have to get like fired to not work. All right. So I got my one little pumpkin down. Okay. This is like the best scrap winner that we've ever had. That looks just like a freaking pumpkin thing. Okay, let's make another one. It's our biggest score, guys, ever in our garbage bin. Okay. Don't even ask me what the green is, because I don't know, because it's in our scrap pile and I don't remember what it was off of. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me.
Bless you. We're going to call it pumpkin greens.
We're going to call it the pumpkin greens. It's meant to be. It was meant
Tell them your
to
beautifully
be.
trimmed flowers.
What?
How your flowers are beautifully trimmed.
What flowers?
Your pumpkin.
Oh. Yeah, so if you get a shell that has a couple wonky outside pieces, you just take a little scissor and you trim it off. And then you have perfectly round pumpkins, okay? Okay, we got some more going on here, but I'm just kind of showing you as I go here. What color? This one. Its nub is kind of small for the size of its.
Maybe you mix the nubs.
I don't think. Maybe. All right, it's fine.
Oh, there's this one
It's
here.
fine. This one will have a small nub on it. Thanks, Crystal. You can't even see its nub. Can we get a bigger nub? All right, no, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm gonna find a bigger
No,
nub.
I already did it. It's already glued. Leave the nubs alone. Okay. I want to make my greens go in like different directions for each one of these, so make it go the other way. Swear to God, this was meant for little solo pumpkins.
What's Crystal laughing at?
Me sneezing. She said, "Bless you."
Oh.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I was arguing. Maybe the fact that I said you don't have to be
she's used
fired,
to our
you can
chat.
just.
She's used to us arguing in our chat.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this guy here. Wanted to do some layering, so let's see what I can do here. I gotta hold it down until it's dry. And you have any questions? You're just all watching me do this. Everyone's so quiet lately. Every time people are quiet and don't ask questions, then I end up like rambling on and I say things that I shouldn't say because I'm trying to just fill dead air, dead space. So, if you'd like to chat me, add some comments, then I say less awkward things. I didn't say I don't say at all awkward, I said like less awkward. Can this pumpkin go like in the air? Guys, should I put this pumpkin in the air? Why is Jill so
We're twins.
Oh, Jill. Can the pumpkin go in the air, guys? Or like at least a little bit in the air? Yeah, right? Yeah. It's gonna go a little bit in the air. So I'm gonna make this pumpkin. All these nubs are a little too small, just saying. Next time you're on nub duty, then you need a little bit bigger.
Mix the nubs.
Because if you think, no, it doesn't matter. They're all little. If you think about a pumpkin, they all have big handles. They should have big handles, or
Big
don't buy
handles
them.
are ugly.
Someone put no.
Amanda said the banter is my favorite part.
Me and Jill fighting is your favorite part?
She should join
Then you
the group
should join
chat.
our group chat because that's all we do all day. So, but in love, we do it in love.
With Jersey style.
Yeah.
You're gonna love me. I'm cutting all the stems, preparing them all.
I would have loved you if you just finished all 4 bouquets, but
Well, I have to do it anyway.
you're not, aren't you? Eventually wanting to go home?
Maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna add just a couple more. Pumpkins are too heavy to go in the air. But I mean, like, but if you're like looking at a patch, you're gonna be like, it's layered, you know? Like not in the air, but like it's on the vine, right? I just feel like maybe they can be a little bit in the air. You know what I mean? Like, because they're on the vine, and when you like look at a pumpkin patch, they go like that. Listen,
Okay.
I just want to use all these pumpkins. So, what color are the pumpkins? We have, oh, well, this is a little tricky, okay? Because one of our colors,
Orange glow.
it's cut off. It says orange glow. So that's how we labeled it. It says orange GL, orange glow. So it's glidden though. And I don't usually really suggest gluten, but it really actually looks like what I call like pumpkin pie kind of actually. But it says orange glue. We don't know what that means. So, yeah, I mean, and then we have, what's this one here?
Bonfire night.
Bonfire night. I want to show them the thing because they have to look at it.
Oh, you want to show them that?
Jupiter?
No,
Oh,
fruit punch.
Where are they? Okay. Here's the names of our, so we had fruit punch. Oh, they don't know what brand it is, but is it there?
Okay.
No, these aren't.
Fruit punch should be bare.
Fruit punch and, let me see there.
Bonfire night.
Bonfire night.
Oh, they're under here.
Okay, so those are the 3 oranges that we used for the craft.
And orange glue.
Stacy's just being a little
Orange
sassy today.
glue.
Okay, we'll show you that it's called orange glue because we don't know what it's actually called. All right, I'm gonna do one more pumpkin in the air. This like pumpkin's not so round, so I'm not.
Pumpkins are not round.
Yeah, that's true. They're Spookly the square pumpkin.
That's dumb.
Do you like that?
No,
You don't like that show?
I don't know what that is.
Do you all watch Spookly the square pumpkin every time it's Halloween? Because I do.
Spookly the dumb pumpkin.
Spookly the square. It's about accepting people for the way they are.
Sorry.
I'm just saying.
Anyway.
You just called it dumb. The whole point is that Spookly is square and it's okay. Joe. Let me watch for
I accept square people.
Okay.
And round. All shapes and sizes.
Yes, that's the whole point of it.
Okay, I accept Spookly.
Thanks. It's on my finger. Okay. I'm gonna tuck this little guy in. This one had a little surgery kind of too.
He's a little fried.
Yeah. Little pumpkins. We were supposed to sing the like 5 Little Pumpkin song, but not sure y'all want to hear that at night. So I'm definitely gonna have to de-web this guy. Do we want one more pumpkin up in this sky? We don't want pumpkin in the sky. Someone said no to the sky pumpkins. Should we add one more pumpkin or no? I feel like it needs it right there.
I agree.
Right there? You didn't look, did you?
I did. I saw when you placed it by the star filler.
No, not there.
I know you did it there and
Oh,
then
yeah.
there first. I was paying attention.
Okay.
I don't neglect you all the time.
Just part of the time. Most of the time.
Only sometimes.
Okay.
This is done.
Alright guys, one last pumpkin. You could even draw little jack-o'-lantern faces on these if you wanted them like cute like that. With like a, haha, what's up? With a,
So dumb.
with a permanent marker. Sometimes it's a lot. Okay. I'm going to put him in the sky, just a little bit in the sky. He's not like floating in the sky. He's still attached to the vine. And then I'm going to hold it up and we're going to call it a night. You all wanted to see this. Everyone asked for this craft. So I did it. There's such a part of me that wants to add so much more to this thing, but I'm going to have some restraint.
Okay, everything's set.
Like I want to put a cow or something in the background.
No.
Or something.
No.
An animal.
A farmer.
Farmer in the background. Children collecting their pumpkins. A knife to carve it.
Okay.
I think we're done. I'm going to hold it up in a second. I'm just letting the webs and everything dry.
Cute. I approve. I like it.
Yeah. Why are you looking at it like you don't
I just
feel like what?
the leaf in the air. Can you like attach one of
Which
these
one?
to make it look like it's coming from the like?
Here? You mean this?
Like one of the teams.
Like this?
Just something to make it look like it's attached to these and it's climbing vine, not a random leaf.
Okay, we have to do some climbing vine.
Because it looks like it's just a random leaf that got stuck up there.
All right. We're gonna make it so it looks like it's attached to the vine. Jill didn't approve. She like looked at me when I said, "Do you approve?" She said like yes, and then she was like, I could tell actually by the look in her face that she didn't approve. So, and she didn't. So she kind of lied a little bit.
I mean, everyone has their own opinions.
Most of them are wrong.
Mine just always happen to be right.
If this looks stupid, it's all on Jill. If it looks good, it's because I did it.
Well, they were talking about pumpkins in the air.
Yeah, we did. All right, hold on. Hold on. All right, better? Whatever.
I said a ting, but you put
It's
that.
a ting. It is a ting. Okay, she wants one of these.
No, it's
Ding
fine.
ting.
You ruined it. No, just kidding.
Hold on. Hold on.
I wanted a ting, not another one of these.
Well, but that's what. Okay, but the tings aren't for the pumpkins. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta make Jill happy.
I like how you keep calling it a ting. But the ting is not for the pumpkin.
Like the ting is for the the filler. So, Jill has bad ideas sometimes. Let's see. It has to be the perfect ting, and it's it's not.
I guess draw the children for them.
Okay, we need to. Alright, I can't help it. So how about I put one of these guys? And you should go to the
Yeah.
Can you help me with that?
Are you good?
No, he's not. Can you go help this lady?
I'm gonna give you gloves to eat your things with.
Sorry. My son just got like pepper in his eye. For some weird reason. Okay. I added this and then we're done.
I'm hungry too.
Okay.
You good?
Oh Lord.
So I'm gonna work around children.
Sorry
I'm
guys.
sure they all understand.
Alright, this is what we got. We're
Yes.
done.
Ta-ting did it.
I didn't do a thing. I did leaves. Sorry.
It looks good. It looks like it's not a floating leaf anymore.
I can, Denise, but I don't have my magnets upstairs. I could do a magnet real fast. All I do is glue on a magnet to that. I can do it. Oh, can you also just tell them that I'm still on live so that they realize that? And that...
You're getting me.
Okay, Jill's gonna run down and get a magnet for me real fast. Okay, so that was our sign. We're done. Welcome, pumpkins, greenery, stuff. Okay. Okay, so let's see.
Hey, Mom.
Okay. All right. I have a magnet, and I need a very long stem off the bottom of one of those, like long. So I guess here's how I would make a magnet. Okay. And then I've got this green stuff. Sorry guys. I use my teeth for everything. Apologize. It's gross. Okay. So I got that. I could actually do a little bit more if I wanted it super viney. Gotta let it dry before you move it because it's plastic, but let's just show you what it would look like with some greens there. Can you look? Oh, maybe I'll make it a jack-o'-lantern. Hold on. Let me just see if I can. What?
Make it a good one.
I don't know if I can actually do a good job, but I'll just try it.
Draw a sample for you.
No.
Okay.
Nope. Nope. I wanted a tendril. Hold on, I'm looking for tendrils. Hold on.
Like from
This.
that.
Okay. Because you definitely need little tendrils. I have that. See, we were thinking the same thing. I was planning on the curly tendril. Christine pulled that out of my head. Okay. Okay. All right, should I make it a jack-o'-lantern? Because I'm thinking about it. Should I? Yes or no? Because I was just gonna draw a face on it, but maybe I'm not like that good of a drawer. Should I make it a jack-o'-lantern or should I not ruin it? What if I just like put dots? No, maybe I'm not gonna ruin it. I'm not gonna ruin it. I don't really have faith in my drawing, but I could if I wanted to. Or if I had a nice little, what's the word? Tiny little paintbrush that I could do it, but I don't right now, so. Is there something, that tin? There is over there, but it's full of garbage. The thing to stick it to so they can see it, magnets.
Cute.
Okay. Look it, we added 2 tutorials in one tonight. Look at that. But I feel like I could probably like let the marker soak in it. I mean, googly eyes. No. Like maybe little pieces of felt. Like if you cut black felt and like glue it on there. But you could use the big one. Like you could make a magnet bigger too and make one of these jack-o'-lantern. I think some kind of thing. I don't worry about what? Don't worry about the height between the magnet and the base of the flower. No, because you're looking at it from this direction. Okay. So we had the magnet and we have our sign with pumpkins. And we are all done. Yeah. Okay. Any last questions? If not, I'll say goodnight. No? Okay. Good night, everyone.